All right, check this out. It was a secondhand store find. It's an Emerson CRT analog portable color television with AM/FM radio. Now, of course, portable is a relative term. This is what portable looked like back in 1984. That's the date of manufacture here, November of 84. This thing weighs quite a bit. You're going to get an arm workout carrying this around to the local park or on a picnic, that's for sure. Got the 5.5-inch color screen there. And there is the VHF UHF TV band dial. You can see this one goes all the way up to channel 83. Although those high band UHF channels haven't been used for over-the-air TV in like 40 years. AM/FM dial, volume and tone control. On the top here, you've got your function here for AM, FM, and TV. And the TV band selector here for UHF, high VHF, or low VHF. And this is your on-off switch here. On this side, there's only this little focus adjustment here, which I won't be touching. On the other side, that's where all the controls are you'd expect to see on a CRT television. You've got the headphone jack there, vertical hold, contrast, brightness, tint, color. There's an automatic fine-tuning switch here, which can actually help to lock a signal by eliminating some small reception errors. And there's also this button here that says degauss. I had to look that one up. What that actually is a button you press if you get any kind of magnetic interference on the screen. And that will actually demagnetize the screen and get rid of any color distortions caused by external magnetic interference. But it only seems to work if the magnetic field is on the weaker side. Other than that, the best thing to do is to move the TV away from any electrical interference. And that clears up the color distortions. So as I mentioned, this was a secondhand store find. So I bought it as is. And there was no AC power cord that came with it. So I thought before I pay for this thing and lose 10 bucks, let's open the battery compartment. And I was really just checking the battery compartment for corrosion. But as it turns out, the original 12-volt car adapter was still in here unused. So that's kind of cool. And the battery compartment had no corrosion of any kind. But nothing screams 80s like this. 10 D-cell batteries to run this TV. This would have been like the ultimate in portability back in 1984, I guess. So as it turns out, I actually had a spare AC power cord with the same plug style here. And that fits right into the TV. So that was a nice little stroke of luck. Here is the DC 12-volt power plug. And this is a handy feature here, an external antenna jack. This means you can hardwire this TV to a VCR or a digital converter box using a piece of coax cable and a little adapter like this. This converts the coax's F connector to a 1/8 inch or 3.5 millimeter pin that plugs right into this external antenna jack. And that lets you plug a VCR or a digital converter box or any other video source that runs through coax cable directly into this TV. You can actually pick up bits and pieces of the FM radio band on the TV tuner because it's analog, and there is some frequency overlap between VHF TV channel 6 and the lower part of the FM radio band.
Infrastructures in different parts of the region.
To show you what a nice picture this TV actually has, I'm using a VCR with the coaxial output set to channel 3. The other end of the coax is connected to the external antenna jack of the TV using that little adapter I showed you earlier. All we got to do now is just pop in a tape. Press play. Make sure that we're set to the right band there, low VHF, and just tune in the channel here. go.
A deck or a garden or a hot tub heaters.
What you're seeing on the screen here is just some of my own footage I recorded from my computer to VCR. Filming a CRT television screen with a phone is kind of tricky, but after a little bit of puttering, I think I have some footage here that's a fair representation of what this screen actually appears like in real life. The colors are nice and warm. It's actually really enjoyable to watch stuff on this TV. I think I'll be using this in the garage to watch some old VHS movies, and even connecting a digital converter box to it to watch my local over-the-air antenna TV channels on it. I really do think this was a lucky, nostalgic find.